Hi Cancer, welcome to your Harsh Truth reading for mid to mid. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below, including the recommend a reader shout out, which goes to Graceful Tarot. Love and support to her. Check her out and show her some love. All right, this could resonate with your moon, rising, or Venus sign also, as well as if you are dealing with a person, it could resonate with theirs also. All right, Cancer. Cancer. King of Swords, that could be Gemini. Four of Cups, Four of Wands. Nine of Swords, Page of Cups. Lovers, Gemini, Taurus, or Libra. Three of Cups. So we've got, let's see, 4, 6, 9, and a 3. Okay. So we got 2 4s, right? 9, 6. Okay. All right. You're thinking about something. Lots of thinking here. Lots of thinking. And I'm not budging on how you think either. Trying to figure some things out, think it through. Not too shabby. Good mental energy, good problem solving energy. What's this Four of Cups? Justice, that could be Libra. Whoopsie. Good for you. This Nine of Swords about for Cancer. This Nine of Swords about Cancer. Queen of Swords. Both of these are Libra, just saying, and we got the King of Swords. We're suited here, so this, okay. All right. Looks like you're putting your foot down about something. What's this Four of Wands here for Cancer? Whoopsie. This Four of Wands here for Cancer. Ten of Cups. Page of Cups here for Cancer. Wow. Oh boy. What's this? Page of Cups here for Cancer. King of Cups. Huh. Pisces right there. We got pregnancy. Could this be pregnancy? This could be male or female. So could this be pregnancy coming? We're hearing about a pregnancy. Maybe in any manner of form here. What's this lovers about for Cancerian? Three of Cups. Wow. Wow. Okay. So what are we doing here? Got Three of Cups twice. What's this Three of Cups here for? Whoopsie, Cancer. Three of Cups. Four of Cups. Ooh. Okay, so you're not budging and you're really wanting some time to figure things out and think about things, because whatever you're having to sort through was a long time coming and it needs to be addressed and it needs to be well thought out. I think your person, it's either one of two things. They're either hoping to get past this with you and that you two can kind of get back to when times were really good and fun and you can remember those type of times, or and things can just go back to normal. Or this is someone, I don't think this is looking to start anew though, but I think your person's hoping to kind of get this back on track. And for the Cancers I'm reading for, this looks like you're coupled and it looks like you feel differently and you're just trying to figure out and sort out your feelings and what your next move is. And I think your person is kind of hoping that things can just go back to the way they were. That's for Cancer. Three of Wands. Okay, so you're kind of wanting to be left alone to think. Your person is either wanting things to get back to the way it is normally with you, or they're on the hunt to find a new partner. And this is someone that likes that Cancerian mothering or nurturing energy. So they're kind of looking for someone to fit in where you fit. So they want, because the goal is not you per se, the goal is getting the relationship and their needs taken care of and back on track. So this is someone that wants all the happy joy time, but not, and to be fair, I'm not bashing that. This is someone that if it's not going to be with you, they want to know with who then. Because this is someone that really wants a relationship and they want a successful relationship and they don't want to, it's almost like it sounds like I'm victim blaming. Like, come on, Cancer, get on board. I'm not saying that at all. This is someone that I think they're hoping things can get back on track with you. But if not, they're going to look elsewhere because the relationship is more important than the relationship with you. And that sounds really harsh, but it feels like they're wanting a relationship over a person because they're wanting what a relationship provides. And so this is someone that, if not with you, they want to find someone who will fit the bill that you used to fit. And that just feels really crappy saying that. And I'm sorry. But it feels like they're kind of just casting a net. And to whereas you're just like, you know, I just kind of, I feel like I need to take this time for myself right now. I feel like there could be a physical move involved here. This could be work. And, you know, work is like, okay, well, I'm sorry it didn't work out, but we're going to look for a new employee then right away. Like there's no love lost here. And you're like, okay, yeah, you know, fine. And you're figuring out what your next move is. But this is all because you're not budging on your position. And it's because you've learned, for the cancers I'm reading for, you've learned to prioritize what you feel and what is right. And for the cancers I'm reading for, a lot of your actions follow your feelings. You can't think about something first and then get to how you feel about it. You feel first and then realize things afterwards. You feel first and then think later. And so you're learning to just that's okay, and that's where it's at. That's how I do things. You know what I mean? Like that's what you're saying. This is how I do things. I got to feel way through it, and then I can think about what I need to do. So you're kind of in that process now about whatever situation this is, and you're wanting to be left alone because this is something that just was, you know, keeping you up at night. It was not a good situation. It just, you're needing to be able to take this time to regroup and to think about your next move. And it's based on what is right for you, what is best for you, how you feel about it, how it makes you feel being involved in that situation. So whether it's with the person or at work or a family member, you're feeling like I need to make sure that I'm okay with this. And right now you're taking a time out. Whoever the other party is really hoping it can get back to what it was with you. But if not, they want to find somebody else. It's almost like they're kind of, like I said, they're casting a net, which, you know, normally I'd be like, you know, that's their right. It's dating, but it kind of feels like they're more in love with love than they are with you. I don't know. I don't think I like that. Because I feel like this has gone past the point of dating. I feel like this should be given more weight than just like, hey, if we're not going to work out, then I'm going to go find somebody else. Oh my gosh, if it was that easily discarded, what the heck was I doing here? You know what I mean? Like that. Where's me in all of this? You know? What's for Cancer? And maybe that's why you checked out, because you realized that this was more about someone being able to say they were in a relationship or have this employee's picture on their board rather than it was actually valuing the relationship or valuing the employee. 4 of Pentacles, good. No budging. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 fours, good gracious. So this is you moving on. This is you getting your ducks in a row before you take the journey at hand, before you embark, before you launch. This is you making sure you've withdrawn, and now you're getting all your ducks in a row before you make the final move. And your person is going, well, wait, where are you going? What's going on? But they're also kind of looking elsewhere. That's not, I don't like that at all. No wonder you're leaving. Good gracious. I wouldn't have any time for that. Wow, contemplation. Thinking. But contemplation leading to resolution and guarded contemplation. Like this is a very private thinking reflection time for you, as it should be. You're getting your ducks in a row. So Cancerian. You know what? Honestly, I feel like this means or meant so much more to you than the other party involved, whether it's family, job, work, whatever it was. And you're kind of like, oh no, I was ready to give it all, and I'm not going, no, because you were just kind of a part of something, but you weren't the something, and you should have been more of a priority, I think, than you were. So I personally vote for the journey at hand before you getting your ducks in a row and executing, you know, your launch after this, because I kind of want to see you made more of a king or queen than you are right here, personally. Okay, yeah, right. Temperance. Oh boy, is that no? Because this would be so. This is okay. So that would be like this. Yes. Okay. This is on its side. This is Temperance on its side, and yep. There's that king or queen. This is the Empress, and you're just kind of in limbo. It's again getting your ducks in a row. It's only harmonious because you have pulled out. It's only in balance and because you are diligently guarding your thinking time and your alone time and your contemplation. And it's because So it's like guarded peace in the valley, and you're putting yourself first. You're thinking about your needs first and foremost, and realizing that it might be you going solo just for a while because you've got somebody that could kind of take it or leave it, and they're more in it for the benefits of a relationship rather than being in a relationship with that special someone, which should be you, and it's kind of not. So this is much more weighted for you, whereas this is someone that wants the benefits of being in a relationship, and that's can lead to codependency if it's not caught, or like it's like in limbo here. You're realizing this and plotting your next move. So yeah, good for you. Getting ready, figuring out what you need to figure out. Okay, all right. What else did I do? The thing I did. Oh, I did everything. Okay, Cancer. I hope this was helpful. I appreciate the strategic approach about this. That you're just like, I'm just gonna. There's no discussion. This is all an internal thing for me, and then I'm just gonna execute. I'm just gonna go, because this is someone that'll be like, yeah, sure, we can try it and see, but they're just not that into it, and you deserve more and better. So I'm glad that you're going to find that elsewhere. And this is it could be that, I don't know, that pregnancy though, is that this could be a pregnancy announcement somehow. So it doesn't have to be yours, but it could be you're hearing about one a little later. But I just appreciate that you have that perspective, that you're not going to let it be weighted, like have that weight for you if it doesn't for somebody else, because you know that you give too much, and this is someone that just doesn't deserve that from you unless they're going to give it back. So okay, all right, thank you for stopping by. I hope this was helpful. I hope to see you in the next reading. Physical move, there's like a physical, maybe that's why you're kind of, because you're not ready to move yet physically. It's not just like moving on. This is a physical move also. But you're biding your time until you can actually, like, the place is ready, or until you can get let out of the lease, or... All right. Okay. Thank you for stopping by, Cancer. I hope this was helpful. I hope to see you in the next reading. You take care. Much love to you.